choosing.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Not sure. Who cares? It's going to be a blast.
And one more thing. This Houston crowd is just like
in the repertoire with that move. Let's touch on Cesaro a bit. He undoubtedly stands out from the pack with that larger-than-life personality of his.
When you're not used to a lot, to see how this one plays out.
On a roster full of bold superstars, he definitely stands out. And that's saying something.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of the match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
First time for everything, I guess. And there's the powerbomb.
Oh, man, this has got to be over.
He's on the defensive here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
We're going to rearrange the face here. Here comes Ambrose.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's starting to stumble here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
The blunt force to the head right there. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Back now inside the ring.
Look at that reversal. What strength.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
Still got work to do.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. How much damage did we do this on the ground? Heading up. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Look out. He's got it in his hands now.
Whoa! Is this it?
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It will look like they were hit by a car.
You can do a nice counter.
What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Well, if this is the beginning of the end for him, I must say that I expected much more of him tonight.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Still got work to do. This guy's just getting worn out.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Here we go, back inside the ring. What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Heads up the ladder. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Up and away.
Careful what you wish. Great counter. Incredible counter. Oh, nice counter.
He may be in the best physical, and that was a huge counter.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Here we go with Owens. A vicious attack on top of the ladder.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet. Takes to the air.
Wow. He's delivering an old-fashioned. What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one.
Nicely done.
Back into the ring now. Look at him. Oh! Wow. He's still down after that.
Heads up the ladder. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
Here we go with Owens. He's just seconds from victory.
Any second, that thing's coming down.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere.
Choosing.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over.
Oh, watch out. Two major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Not a lot of
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
Back between the ropes.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Oh my, get the medics down here.
Here's Styles. Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that one from all the way over here. Still a long way from the top. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
A golden opportunity awaits the first competitor to climb that ladder and grab the briefcase, King.
You're right. It's literally a career-changing opportunity, Cole. Winning that briefcase almost assures you gold around your waist at some point in the future.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Still got work to do. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
It's Roman Reigns able to break free.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone king. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. Oh, a serious knockout blow. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. The ascent begins. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
And it's no doubt that Kevin Owens is showing signs of damage.
We've got a climber.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Look out below. Look out. Wow, he's still down after that.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. And Cesaro, he's got him in position. He's looking for the Gotch neutralizer.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Keep in mind, this arena floor is very unforgiving, even with the thin layer of padding around the ring.
Kevin Owens putting it on him right now.
What an offensive show by Cesaro.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, reversal. Oh,
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
so that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Now back to the ring. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery. And there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Look out below. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Heads up the ladder. Dean Ambrose. He's just seconds from victory.
This is it. This is going to be it.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Back between the ropes. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a reversal.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Oh, not again. Not again. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
That's it. We have a Money in the Bank winner.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
The Money in the Bank dangles 20 feet above the ring, and all 6 of these competitors will sacrifice life and limb to get it.
Yeah, and somebody's future could change forever if they can just get to that briefcase.
A 6-man match, nothing more exciting in all of WWE.
And one more thing, this Houston crowd is just like everything in Texas, big and loud.
A huge miscalculation on that one.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. King, I have to ask you, how do you approach a match against someone with Ambrose's eccentric style? So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
Man, do you hear this crowd? In there are perhaps 6 of the absolute best in WWE.
Well, when someone is known as the Swiss Superman like Cesaro, that gives you an idea of the range of superior abilities he possesses. Cesaro's immeasurable power, superb technical skills, and all-consuming physical prowess makes him almost impossible to prepare for.
And don't forget about Cesaro's relentless pursuit of greatness. Cesaro's technical abilities, combined with the limitless strength, give him a clear advantage over almost any opponent.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
King, we've talked about Cesaro's incredible skill set and Cesaro's power, technical grappling acumen, and brutal strikes, which are all fueled by one thing: a vicious, mean streak to dominate all of his opponents.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, to be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Well, Cesaro's adversaries as soon as that bell rings. Cesaro's heartless when it comes to ridding WWE of his competition.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, to be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Getting back into the ring now.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Higher and higher.
Up, up, and away. He doesn't care how high off the ground he is. He's taking it right to him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Uh-oh. Looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? Inside the ring now. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Getting back into the ring now.
When this guy's on, look out.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Nobody perseveres like this guy, Cole. I guarantee you, he's not going to go away easy.
No, not at all. He's still in it. Dean Ambrose is scaling the ropes.
Still got work to do. Stay down. Stay down.
This match is his if he can just pull it down. He's right there with the briefcase in his hands.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Look out below. Nice reversal there.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Action outside.
Dean Ambrose is looking very fatigued right now.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Well,
my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone king. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
What a shot. What a shot from the left.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's showing no signs of letting up. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
Back in the ring now. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far. He pulling out all the stops tonight. King incoming! Onto the floor. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Still a long way from the top.
He is just seconds from victory.
This is it. This is it.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. AJ Styles connecting on some nice targets here.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Boy, he just got laid out.
If he could just pull it down now.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing.
Here we go. It's almost over.
They're in a dangerous spot, high above the ring, guys. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
Any second, that thing's coming down. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Still got work to do.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Timber! And he falls hard. King incoming! Onto the floor. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Roman Reigns delivers pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch. What a finishing maneuver.
And AJ Styles is your winner. Guys, that was about...
Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens.
We're moments away from seeing 6 of sports entertainment's best go at it.
Wow, gonna be awesome.
It'll be Braun Strowman taking on all comers.
Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss a second of this one.
The following 6-man contest, it's a ladder match. And representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
A golden opportunity hanging high above the ring right now, and this crowd is ready to get this one underway.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
This match has chaos written all over it.
That's what I love about it. I love chaos.
Looking at the stats, I can tell you that whoever wins Money in the Bank ladder match will almost definitely become champion in the very near future. That's how important this match is.
We're moments from writing another page in the WWE history books with this six-man matchup.
Are you serious, Cole? You think this could be historic? This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose.
Look how he walks to the ring. Ambrose actually claims to be the solution to WWE's problems.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know he's crazy. He's the lunatic fringe. He's scary, man. Yes, one of my favorite matches of the year. The Money in the Bank ladder match.
And from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is doing just that.
From Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the United States Champion, Finn Balor.
Clear your schedule. This is going to be something you don't want to miss.
My schedule was already clear. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
The bell rings and Finn Balor is here to prove that the Demon is ready to make it hell on his opponent.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
It's a six-man match, so you know the fireworks will be flying.
But hey, Finn Balor has the luck of the Irish on his side. Time will tell if that's enough, though.
First time for everything, I guess. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Tell me your thoughts on Finn Balor. The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
When you're not used to relying on two others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out.
What a response! I mean, this rivals the response I got when I beat you at WrestleMania 27, Cole. Remember that?
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Just making his presence felt there. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Here comes Balor.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
Back into the ring now. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Look at him taking to his opponent on top of the ladder.
Oh my gosh, this is so dangerous. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looking to get this action back on track inside the ring.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Working the body.
There he goes again.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
And on top of that, he's been spending a lot of time outside the ring during this match. You have to wonder what the strategy is here.
If you ask me, now might be the ideal time to make a bold move. Take a risk.
He may be in the best physical condition.
Cole, that looks like the house has been empty for months. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
Direct hit. I don't know.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
From what I said, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
And now, he's going to have to hurry and pull.
He's right there. He unhooks that thing and this is over.
The ladders play such an important part in a Money in the Bank match. It's almost as if they play an equal role to the competitors.
You know what, or it may be even more, Cole, considering the damage they inflict and the reliance the superstars have on them to grab that briefcase.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
He's just seconds from victory.
He's almost got it down. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
He's making a statement here with this attack. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Back in the ring now.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. The ascent begins. You got to set the ladder up, climb it, retrieve the briefcase to win this thing.
You're right, but that's much easier said than done. Those ladders can be dangerous.
We've got a climber.
Back into the ring now. Back inside now.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Higher and higher.
Here comes Balor. He's literally touching victory right now.
He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that would do to your body. No thanks, I'm retired.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Back inside the ring now.
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed the coup de grace.
Heads up the ladder. Here we go.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
Come on. Put it into this.
And Finn Balor is your winner.
here's your winner, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor picks up the victory here tonight.
You know, if I'm Braun Strowman, I'd take this loss and use it as motivation for the next time out.
Now that he's Mr. Money in the Bank, you can bet the champ will be looking behind his back anytime he's in that ring.